What's up, guys? I'm back at it again with another video. This is the back 9 of the doubles match between Jamie and myself versus Macy and Dad. This is hole 10, 450 feet, par 4. I just threw a D1. Got a little low, but it looks pretty good. You have Jamie here throwing a Roadrunner roller. This turns out to be very good and starts rolling down the hill. Gets a little bit of an unlucky roll, but that's going to be fine. Dad here looks like a 400 Spectrum less white D2. That's a really pretty disc. If you haven't seen that video I made, link in the description. By the way, that's a great shot. Macy, I think this is a Ballista Pro. Looks like a little turned over too much, but looks like it's going to be easy 3 attempts here. Dad with a 383, I'm sorry, and have a nice tap in. Great shot by Macy as well. Looks like it's going to be an easy 3. I'm giving this a jump putt. Well, I was, but it's about outside of my comfortability range, so I'm just trying to throw it in, which I almost did, but I about picked up his disc. Jamie here looks like backhanding a AVR. By the way, this guy has probably one of the best touch games I've ever seen. This guy can throw a rock very smooth. But so we both took 3s in the hole. This hole is a 485 foot straight uphill long shot. I just threw the same disc I did in hole 1. Jamie looks like he's doing a destroyer. That turned out a lot better, so we'll be taking that one. Macy looks like a Ballista Pro again. Got that really low to the left, but shouldn't be that bad. And that looks like a Proto D4 or Proto D3. I'm sorry. That's a good rip. It's gonna be fine from there. Dad looks like an H3V2. Hooks up around those trees and it's gonna have a little long of a putt. Macy throwing a disc here and looks like the same position. I'm going for 482. Want it to hyzer in around that corner. That looks good. Okay, I think I switched up the clips here. It should have been Jamie going first and then myself, but that's fine. Anyway, he was flicking an MD5 around this tree. Doesn't look like it worked a whole lot, but we should have tap-in 3s. Dev a solid putt. Myself tapping it for 3 as well. Both taking 3s again. On to hole 12. This is a long hyzer shot around this trees right here. James looks like the same disc. I think a bottom stamp destroyer. I'm going with, I think, a D2. I got that really wide, and this doesn't exactly the greatest shot, but I think this is a Ballista Pro, I believe. I'm not sure, but that should be fine. Kind of pulled it a little right like I did, but so I don't know what happened, but I don't think we actually filmed Dad's shot. But either way, I think they're either taking his or Macy's, I'm not sure. But either way, we ended up taking my drive. Jamie was actually deep in the woods, and I laid it up pretty good. Looks like Dad's going with the same disc, a less white PA3, hyzer in, and caught up in one strong branch sitting there. Macy looks like she's going to correct over that, and that is a great shot. Looks like tapping 3s for both of us. It's hole 13. This is like an uphill to like a straight left. 370 feet. This is also a par 4. But it's like almost a U. It's like a full U. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second, but it looks like we both threw great shots. Jamie has a nice reaction from the ground. That is throwing a beat-in 750X1. That looks good. Macy got hers a little high, but I think it's going to... Oh, well, never mind. So they'll be taking Dad's. Macy's up here. We'll turn over on the forehand, but see if Dad can correct on that. And he kind of, well, got a little lucky there.
Sure.
It's going to have a putt at it. Jamie looks like he's going back to that DX AVR. And that looks really good. Going back to that 400 A2. I'm sorry, the 300 A2. I want this A2 just because I want it to kind of like stick right where I wanted to aim. And it did just that. It's like tap in threes from right there. Probably the easiest hole in this back nine. This is a nice straight tunnel shot, hole 14. We're up first. Jamie, I think, throws a... I'm not sure what he threw there, but I'm throwing a 400 GM2. I want something to go straight. I'm trying to get around this trees out here and trying to get out for a putt. And I kind of yanked it a little bit, but don't look that bad. Macy kind of hits the first tree in the fairway, but see if Dad can capitalize on that. One thing about not getting out is that it's really hard to get up and down for an easy three if you don't make it out, because this is actually harder than it looks. But so we didn't film Dad's shot again, I'm not sure. But Macy with a great run though, and Dad looks like, see if he can make it for a safe par. Little sawed off a little left. Good tap in 3. Oh, 2, I'm sorry. Jamie here looks like he's going with a destroyer. Up the gut, kick, hits on one of the latest trees. I'm throwing a 400G D3. I want something straight with a lot of glide and go through, and that looks like it's going to be fine, but going to have a little bit of a tricky roller shot. Macy's up next. Looks really good, and it's on the edge. Shouldn't be that bad. Should be fine. Dad going back to that Proto D3. That's a great shot up there. It's about where you want to be. Macy with a VIP heart. That's one of the greatest it's ever made. That's going to be a good shot. Have a tap in 3. Dad looks like it's going for 300 A3. Kind of rolls his wrist a little bit, but that with the A3 stability comes back, and it's going to be a tap in 3. Jamie here, see if he can make this putt. He was a little low. Once he went on the one side of the tree, I'm going on the other side of the tree to try to hyzer it in. And I nailed the tree. Like tap in threes again. Hole 16, par 3. It's just up to the left from the yellow basket. That's a great drive until at the tree. That's gonna be a good look at 3. Go for D1. I turn too much and then hits the trees over there. Dad looks like going with a 400 D4. Looks like a Proto D4 there, and he did turn over as well. I noticed I'm missing some clips of this video, but looks like they went with Macy's, I believe. But Dad kicks that tree. Here's Macy throwing here. That's going to be fine. It's going to have a bit of a 20-footer. Jamie with a flick here. That should be good. I'm going with that same 400A2. And that should be tap in. Macy here with the putt. Great putt right there. Jamie here for putt as well. I was trying to be silly right there. This is hole 17. This is a sharp left with a bunch of trees. A lot of these holes are like sharp lefts, but it caught up on a tree right there, but I think that should be okay. Jamie with a shot I'll never really see with a forehand turnover, and that actually looked good. Dad looks like going with this X1 as well. Got that a little high, but that's looks like it's fighting through it. That's good. We have Macy throwing, and that's basically all you want to do in that hole. That's a really good shot. Jamie with that DX Rock X3. Just watching him throw that rock shot, it's really cool. That's probably one of the only guys I can see flick a rock like that. I'm going for 400 GM4. Doing basically what Jamie did, but gave a little more height, and I did that perfectly, but hits kind of a tree right there. So it seemed like. Dad looks like he's going with a backhand. Looks like an MX3 here. A little low. Macy here throwing. A little too wide, but that's going to have a putt. Macy here for the 3. Great putt out there. And tap in 3 right there. This is the longest hole on the course. It's a par 5. This is the last hole. 735 feet, I believe. And Jamie, I think he hit. Oh no, he hit the lens, but looks like still gonna be a good shot. I'm going with that same Proto D1. That looks pretty good right there. That's a good shot right there. Macy here. I believe a Ballista Pro. Got that very low, but Dad going for roller.
Got the James Conrad grunt.
Looks great. Looks like a little turnover, but that should be fine. This is Dad with a 400 Spectrum less white D3, and that looks like it's turned over too much. It's gonna be a jump putt. This looks great. That's a good shot. Here's Jamie. Looks like going for T-Bird 3, I believe. And that's going to be a tap-in 3. That's going to be at least a 15-footer for 3. And I'm going with a, I believe, first run D2. Get a little higher and wider, and that kind of held it straight too long. It's here for a long look for 3. Gives it a great bid right there. See if Dad can get this right here. Gives it a great bid. And they're going to take 4s. And, tap in for 3. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. We took the W. Make sure to like and subscribe for more. And make sure to stay safe out there. And thanks for watching.
With a course record of 49 doubles. And he's right there. And
once we reach 500 subscribers, I'll be doing a YouTube giveaway. I'll make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.